not even really drama students. Just a couple of house rules. Please make sure you turn your cell phones off so that your phone doesn't ring during the show and disturb our afters. Also, a big thank you to Arts at Michigan for helping to fund the show, as well as to Not Even Really Drama students for all of their support throughout this whole endeavor. We are a student-run theater company, so we write, direct, and act all of our own productions. So everything you see on stage was done by students here at the University of Michigan. If you'd like to donate and help us continue putting on shows like this, we have our Venmo, and that's listed on the playbill. Other than that, I would like to present Kitchen Sink. Thank you.
nothing without us behind the scenes. No, that will be whatever has happened. We don't really care. Let's do one more season. Now we're back in spring. Now it's time to shine. Maybe we could win this. Just 3 steps away from winning that grand prize. Step into the tent. Maybe you'll impress us, or you could just fail. Ready, set, go!
Welcome, everybody. Oh, Joe, I can't wait. Looks like a good batch of bakers. I don't know. I think some of them could have done with another 5 minutes in the oven, to be honest. Well, anyways, let's get started. My name is Joanna, and this is Kim, and we'll be your hosts for the competition today. Competition today? I don't have anything done on my planner. That's because you don't have a planner. Well, let's get started then. Shall we have our introductions? Well, let's get the bakers on the stage.
Yes, the bakers. All right, so there are 3 rounds to this competition. Cookies, cupcakes, and a show-stopping round of cake.
Cake?
Yes, all right, so of course that all of you can win this competition, and exactly 4 of you will not make it.
And we will be sad to see you go.
But if your baking's not up to snuff, you break the rules of the competition, or we decide your hairstyle's not quite at par, we will be sad to see you go, and you will not win.
Say, what happens to our less fortunate contestants?
Well, production says we're not supposed to ask questions like that.
What? Not know.
Wait, we need to introduce everybody first.
Do we actually have to?
Yes, it's in our contract.
Yes, okay. Well, in the interest of my next paycheck, then, let's have our introductions. First off, Anna and Daniel are lovely judges. Their job is to judge.
And
Our job
also,
is not to judge.
oh, is it though? Also, let's wave to our lovely production crew. Make friends with them, because they're not making you look good.
We, on the other hand, don't need the help, honestly.
Yes, because, you know, we're the faces of the competition, and the icing on the cake, the frosting on the cupcakes. I'm all a lot of metaphors, so let's get on with it then, shall we?
It does appear to be time then. Bakers, okay. Your first challenge will be to bake 2 dozen lovely cookies. Biscuits for friends across the pond, and you may bake whatever sort of cookies your dear little hearts desire, so as they please the judgy peanut gallery over there.
You know, I love cookies, truly, I do. So much. All right, everybody, let's get on with it. Let's get this production rolling. All right, ready, set, bake!
All right, everybody, let's get going. I want 2 cameras over there. I want at least 2 over there, and let's get one on the ceiling for a dramatic bird's eye view, huh?
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Well, the way I see it, you've got 3 options. Ladder, rope, or radioactive spider bite.
God, is we kidding?
Terry, everything going smoothly so far? Cameras in place, contestants cooking, drama simmering, mischief managed?
Yeah, everything's fine. The first challenge is happening right now. We'll get some footage of the contestants baking, and then we'll instigate some incident or other to spice things up.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, who do you think is most likely to be a drama queen?
Well, let's see. Look over there, who made the mess? Cameras roll some comedy. We need to find out the ins and the outs of this year's batch of bakers. Someone may laugh, someone may cry, as long as someone's entertained. Can you pick one that causes a mess? Conflict or some romance? I must confess
I love the mess. I need my paycheck. We play like just a little stress. We'll put them to the test. I must confess for our success. This drama's for the best.
Every year we see some sort of horrifying calamity. But I guess there's nothing like some mess to give us some drama. We need something to keep the
I must confess I love the mess. I need my paycheck. We play like chess, a little stress. We'll put them to the test. I must confess for our success. This drama's for the best. I love the mess. I need my paycheck. We play like chess, a little stress. We'll put them to the test. I must confess for our success. This drama's for the best. Couldn't care less about who could win. Waiting for the end of this. Don't look right now. There's our new boss. He's kind of awful, isn't he? Something went wrong with our old guy. The new one's worse, he can't deny. What about that new gross romance? Why would they stop before I hurl? Right now, they might have heard us gossiping. Here they come now, dear God, please why? I wish that I could be real quick.
There's a new boss, look out, look out. Can you hear the news changing? Look at me now, I wear the crown. Doesn't it seem to me? I'm on my throne, watch out below. Finally it's happening. Long live the king.
Look, I don't know how this will go, but I just keep things going. Angle this way, let's sing the words. We'll keep our viewers, here we go. Well, I think that this competition looks pretty exciting, Vern.
And if not, we'll find some other way to spice it up.
You bring the spice, I'll turn up the heat.
Those two are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Shh, keep your voice down. I actually like this job.
Years following these idiots with ovens around and watching them make questionable towers of frosting.
Well, okay, but I like being able to pay my rent.
Don't you live in your mom's basement? Listen.
Shut up before those two lovebirds over there notice us and make us actually do work.
Fair point. Those two have been all over each other all day.
We should invest in one of those spray bottles for when they become too nauseating.
Enjoy unemployment.
I miss the old producer. He was such a nice guy.
Well, get over it. She clearly has.
Come on, Joanna. All right, everybody. Are we ready for judging?
Are we though?
I mean, it seems like we are.
Fair enough, okay. Bros, you go fast. Please bring your cookies to the sacrificial altar.
Could you please stop trying to make sacrificial altar happen? You'll scare the bakers.
Ignore you, judges.
Wow, these look like shit.
I have to disagree. I appreciate a good dose of creativity in the presentation. Oh, this reminds me of a cloud. A lovely little cloud from a Bob Ross painting. The Bob Ross painting caught on fire and then got caught in an avalanche. I applaud the attention to detail.
Let's taste them, shall we?
These are absolutely scrumptious. They remind me of the first time I fell into one of those giant vats of sugar at the Jelly Belly factory.
First time.
We all have our fun.
All right then. I hate these. They're a travesty, honestly unbecoming of the tray they were baked on. I would eat at least 5.5 more.
With feedback like that, Rose, time to skedaddle. I'll read the next.
Oh, did that cookie just move of its own accord?
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Stop, Daniel. That cookie's got dreams, ambitions. We've got to encourage it.
What are these made of?
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter? Are you sure? Not sand, not volcanic ash, not those little pebbles you put into an aquarium to make the fishies happy.
Solid effort, solid cookies, a little too solid and may have lost a couple of teeth. Solid nonetheless.
Well, David, you're up next.
These taste like soap?
It's lavender.
Well, after that squeaky clean commentary, Hamlet.
Passable? As in these could be passed through the Pacific Ocean and not get any soggier. Did you actually bake these?
I think these are delicious. Not everyone has the courage to try such flavor combinations.
Well, that was more passive-aggressive than the wall post-it notes my roommate leaves me. I'm the roommate. Last but probably not least, Jenny.
These cookies are a little burned. Not quite fires of hell burned, but burned.
For once, I agree with you.
Well, everybody, the judges have given us verdicts, we've done our jobs, and I have a life. So I think it's time to clean up your stations and just come back next round. Please, thank you. Bye-bye. Chop chop, everybody. We had budget cuts, so no cleaning staff.
You know, I miss the cleaning staff.
At least they didn't fire us too.
Fire us? They can't fire us. We're just full.
We'll get replaced by a robot someday, right?
But will a robot have my dazzling wit and charm?
I think that's part of the robot's appeal.
Speaking of replacing idiots with robots, the contestants this year seem particularly inept.
Not as bad as 2015 though. 2015 was bad.
Was that the year we...
We don't speak of it. We took it out.
Look, just because you refer to your NDA as an oath of silence doesn't mean the rest of us do.
No, I like that. And if you break your oath, you get guillotined.
No.
Don't give them any ideas.
Look, maybe we should get back to work.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if the judges actually like any of the food on the show.
Honestly, I've watched every episode, and I don't think they would be nice to something they made themselves.
That makes me feel better, I guess.
Well, I'm excited for the next round though. How about you?
I've got to pull out all the stops if I want to have a snowball's chance in hell of winning.
Or a snowball's chance in Jenny's 600-degree oven.
600 degrees? Celsius or Fahrenheit? Kelvin?
Does it matter?
We need to know, for science!
Then we can write "Cinched for Science" on your gravestone when Jenny murders you for poking around her stuff.
Okay, maybe not.
Well, I just finished cleaning. Do you need a hand?
I'm almost done too. I just got to finish putting some of this stuff away.
Alright, well, how about you meet me in the lounge then when you're done?
Sure. But, I think I'm going to help Harry first. He's struggling. hand finishing up?
Yeah. Could you figure out how to turn off this oven while I put all this away?
You've left your oven on this whole... You know what? I've got it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. What's this?
This can't possibly be real. Someone, the producers maybe, are trying to stir something up?
We should compare the two. What do yours say?
Absolutely brilliant, I promise.
Rose, I admire your enthusiasm. I really do. But I also have an itemized list of every terrible idea you've ever proposed. Would you like a recap?
I appreciate the dedication, but no. Just hear me out. Okay, so we have to find out if these notes are legit, right?
I mean, not really. We could just ignore them and focus on the baking. God knows that's hard enough.
Ignoring you. So, we get Fern to confess, and then we...
And remind me exactly, again, why he'd be so willing to confess for the cinematic drama of it all.
For the guilt, carry the guilt!
Right.
Okay, so we put Fern face to face with the murder. Cyanide smells just like almonds, doesn't it?
Wait, how do you... Why? Forget it.
So, we put a cupcake full of almonds in front of the judges and see how Fern reacts.
We'll have to sound this excited about murderers and their reactions.
But this is perfect. There is no way Vern could keep a straight face when faced with the exact same circumstances of the murder he committed.
Can he, though? Kind of seems like a stone-cold bitch. I kind of respect it.
There's something we must do. We need a plan. We need to act.
Something not quite right here, so we shouldn't just go.
How could you even say that? Have you really lost your notes? Notes were left for a reason. How can we leave that beat?
What if we're the next ones who don't make it out alive?
I Are you in or are you out?
You don't have a clue of what you're getting us into.
Cannot quite believe it is a cold-blooded kill. We need more proof. We need him to confess all of his crime. Got the perfect plan. I think. Come on, you write those notes.
Notes were just too vague. We cannot trust in all their words.
Put him to the test. Put him with some sweet cyanide.
Now, do you think you'd get that poison many knew it?
What have we been doing? What's the thing in front of us?
I truly just have no idea where you're going with this.
Harry, it's the cake. They are the key to this one.
Rose, you can't bake with poison. You'll just kill off everyone.
Nonsense. Poison, just remember what the notes had said about.
Almonds, they're the key to your whole super brilliant.
Yes. Don't you see? He'll think there's cyanide in that, and he'll
Make sure you end up just like the old producer.
then he'll be so shocked. He'll be surprised. He might just
do nothing. There's no chance that he might reveal his guilt.
guilt. He's got to show some guilt, then we'll have our proof.
You've got to be kidding me. The man will just kill
I
us.
cannot just ignore the act of a murder most foul. I have to do something. I have my plan. I need to act.
So, looking forward to the next competition?
I think so. Cakes.
Yeah. This time I get to burn things into bite-sized portions.
I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure even if you fail, you'll fail with pizzazz.
That's the goal here.
Well, when in doubt, everything's better with some rainbow sprinkles.
Broccoli.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Have you tried it?
It appears we are at an impasse.
It appears we have to try broccoli, rainbow sprinkles.
Well, when the competition's over.
You do realize the rest of us are right fucking here, yeah?
Yes?
Good, just checking.
So, Rose, what do you think you'll do with the prize money if you win?
What's the point? I'm the one who's going to win the prize anyways.
Is it tiring for you being this aggressively competitive?
I drink a lot of coffee. It fuels me.
Alrighty. I think I travel the world, see things and explore and
Ugh, lame. Save the 2 responses for the camera, will you? Whatever.
what about you, Charlotte?
2 words. Personalized sporks.
Why?
Well, you see, if I manage to win and I get the prize money, I can invest in about 5,000.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. You guys can go ahead and start your prep now.
I'm honestly surprised we're letting you all back into the kitchen.
But here we are.
God save us all. Get away. You know, I think this might be our best season yet.
Oh, these contestants don't seem particularly exciting.
Yeah, but you know the difference this year, right?
We changed the color scheme from Saracen coral to more amaranth and peach tones.
Yes, that too, but I was referring to the fact that I'm in charge this year. It's very exciting. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, you got big shoes to fill.
Whatever he could do, I will do better.
Well, you'd better. The crew liked the old guy. It's a shame he's dead.
Crew preferred the other guy, huh? What about you?
Meh.
Can't manage
dredge up in a book should have been a task.
You know, old guy was fine. New guy is fine too. Who cares?
Honestly, I'm hurt. I'm way better than the other guy.
I'm just saying, you'd better be.
What's that supposed to mean?
One word. Mutiny.
What?
I'm not saying there will be a mutiny, but did I ever tell you about the Christmas special of 1992? Oh, it's one of the best stories.
There they are. Yes, does that surprise you? Listen. Ooh, let's watch us do preps for a cupcake, shall we? All right, let's see. Flour, eggs, butter, sugar. She must be planning something nefarious. Ah, yes, I do wonder what to do with flour, butter, eggs, and sugar. Explosives! I don't let you near the kitchen. I'm taking offense to that. Wow, that is a whole lot of bombs. Do not king shame. But I'd like to know exactly Harry! What is he doing? Well, first of all, I think we're all right not to ask questions about what that boy's doing. And that's also not the question. Okay? Wait. What are those little slips of paper poking out of Rose's apron? I know. I think I know. You do? They're explosives. Okay. Somehow I really doubt that, you know? It's not true, okay. I really know what's in there. I really do. You do? Yes, I do. Yes. In fact, actually, she has uncovered some deep, dark secret about one of the judges and plans to use this as leverage in a spot in the grand finale and eventually win the grand prize. If the judges don't give her what she wants, she's going to broadcast this deep, dark secret to that camera over there and post about it on Twitter. Yes, yeah, right. Took some convincing on that one, but I really think I've cracked the case. Of course you have, darling.
All right, everyone, places. Competition starts in 5.
Everyone's mics in place.
Yes, everyone? Shame.
Why is everyone having their mics on a bad thing?
Because now we can hear them.
So the audience.
Exactly. We're complicit.
They can't all be that bad, right?
Give it time.
They're all terrible. Some are just more terrible than the others.
Yeah, trust me. I've been working here for years.
But don't the contestants change every year?
Yes, but people don't.
That's deep, dude.
Super deep.
Can't blame on you instead.
Really?
Speaking of mics, we should probably actually be doing our jobs.
Ugh, why?
Come on, let's check, everyone.
Good luck, Rose.
Let's face it, I'm the one who needs luck here.
Good luck, Harry.
Okay, everyone, we're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean. Despite this monstrosity, I guess the pay is up for this damn awful plate. And maybe if the stars line, Vern might give me some extra time to go on some nice tropical vacation. And after the finale, I'll never have to do this, or at least until next year with 5 new bakers.
Please, I swear, I've done my best, I couldn't care. That I made something that won't make you cry. And maybe if the stars align, my cupcakes might just be divine. And make me to a famous on the trash can.
No.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna win this baking show. And maybe if the stars align, the judges may not see the signs of birthday or some truly ugly icing.
I can't believe you've done this all. These make me nauseous. Please just go. There's nothing you can do other than burn me.
Alrighty, everyone. So that is the end of Act 1. We now have a 15-minute intermission, so be back here in 15 minutes for the conclusion of this meeting. Thank you.
Do you want the official answer or? Watch out
Oh my
Jake, how's your
God,
phone?
it was so basically like the math section was shit. And I was like, but that was only the math with no calculus. But then I got to the math calculator and then I got the grammar portion was pretty good and the reading portion I like that one. So the only thing that I'm really worried about is the reading math. Like I saw that. That's what it sounds like. Go back It is Bob.
I should add it to Party Hardy.
Just keep it going until it dies.
Well, kind of needs to.
I got that right.
Thank you.
Oh, it's because I'm just.
Is it huge?
I don't know why I've been thinking that yesterday. That's like really good. I know. Why are we going
Yeah, and I think it's the audience is like laughing and stuff because I know yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, like,
Oh, yeah. Question like, did you help? But yeah, putting it all together.
Yeah.
Trick.
So yeah.
we went to celebration and I thought, I think that's funny.
I don't really have much. I never got it. Improv is spotlight here. They wanted more spotlight, so I was just like, I'll put it here. Clark Howell.
That's so wet.
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we didn't give her an Facebook one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like sit down. Yeah. I was just standing here the whole time. So it's just too good. I'll just stand and bend down after the break a lot.
Absolutely.
This is supposed to be like a
What?
No, I was in the after. She said no. Wait, can you tell me who everyone is? So it Rose is the red.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Charlotte is the pregnant one. David is the other boy. Jenny is the Vern is the evil guy.
what about it?
Where they go. I went to the show yesterday.
I don't.
Wait, who's the British? You ever introduced almost the name? What's that Rose? Is she actually?
Alright.
I mean, it's plugged in.
And then who are the?
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
but like, for my phone, it's like, can't help losing battery. Like, it's charging, but I can't help losing battery. So that's fun.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The live stream can always go back.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Never I got it.
Ellen, yeah, you want to jump in. Joanna.
You know how to get that?
No, I'll punch them.
So,
Did you guess where I got some more names? Jules Verne? Nope. Jenny from the Block? Charlotte Webb?
And so it was like all the snow and just melted.
Born 1944.
alright.
He was our econ 340 professor. 1944?
Well, I guess actually he's gonna get all the chicks.
He, the reason we don't do him is because the study guide he give us like 3 letter acronyms and we have to know. And then one of them is untimely. And he's like, I don't think you get this one. And then I have like acronyms to your word. And they're like,
I wasn't living there.
So that's
What area?
That was Terry's the one with the line. Terry is done. Rose instead of
And we only thought that because we tried to
I think Harry yet or something.
Yeah. And then
I wanted an omelet so bad. I'm disappointed to bake or not to bake. But actually, I think Hamlet is very good. Is it not snuck in anywhere? Kitchen Sink is really good, but Hamlet is better. Nobody would have gotten it. You'd be like, what's Hamlet? But also, it's like the Kitchen Sink. Everything but the I just think of it as like, yeah, exactly. But it's like, I wouldn't call it anything like super like, it's not like inspired them, it's inspired them, so we didn't want to go too much. Except everyone does die at the end. Just saying.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler one. Wait, do they all decide? I wasn't willing to spoiler. You? I'm dying, I need to know. Who's yours? No, I'm not telling. Check the handwriting. You have like it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I haven't been home all week. I kind of know. There's only one person. I mean, the only person I was I was like, I was not rapping on newspaper. Yeah. But I think they I heard Margot. Yeah. Also, about two people who were in years with them. No, but it's not. But like, that's just yeah. And her hand, it looks like it's
Before class,
right, like I wrote it on.
Why don't we do Secret Santa? Wait, like the whole house? Yeah, no, the Secret Santa was not so big. I wonder who's going to
Wait, does everyone celebrate Christmas?
Huh?
Does everyone celebrate Christmas?
I celebrate
Like a secret holiday gift? It doesn't have quick. Gifts and receiving gifts both make me anxious. I guess if I could just like tell the person this is what I want.
That would be easier. I actually start that. Let's get this from you. Maybe somebody.
So I'm okay with it.
Ready for more of this? Ready for more?
It's actually going really well.
I heard it's better than yesterday already. Sammy said it's already better than yesterday.
I said it was already better than yesterday.
Fine, you're sure.
It is. The scene where they introduce all the people is us.
Yeah, there was like...
There were a few things they missed.
There was just like a whole like section that like, no one was singing. It was all like standing up.
They are forgetting the lines. I noticed.
They're like really good at ad-libbing.
I kind of want to read it after and just see. But no, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I think it's helping the audience. This audience is helping it just like feel a little bit more live.
It's like a much easier audience.
Like no one laughed at anything yesterday.
And also that it's like
I did too. But I was also like dead yesterday. So just like
every time.
nice.
I'm dead yet.
Nice.
What happens? Why did you do that?
Oh, the pants are You have letter two. You can see it. Wait, you don't need the letter
Now it's whatever.
Go back to the second chat. That's different from top one.
I don't know how to use it.
You can sit. Thinking about it, you should see what it's like. The actual story is long as I mean, I think more people are. Yeah, no, I mean, it's the whole You got the key, Catherine? Which is, I mean, that's totally What? Oi! Hands and flowers. I can't charge it. I go after
Well, I only really care about what you do.
Oh no! Oh no. I will get some picture.
Okay.
There we go.
So what I'm hearing is that a favor to this competition. prize money.
Oh, allegedly for the future.
Speaking of the future, maybe after the competition.
Hey, you camera. I need you here for a second.
Well, the boss calls. The boss apparently doesn't know my name, but he called.
Hurry up already.
Yes, boss.
All right, listen. I've got a secret job for you. We think Rose might be up to something. So I'm gonna interview her, and I need you to record the whole thing secretly.
Why secretly?
It'll add some spice to the season. People out more themselves when the cameras aren't rolling.
Fine.
Perfect. Got your camera. Let's go, shall we?
Fine.
Come on now, let's rock a little what you got plans, don't you share them with me too. Don't you see us two just the same, it's true. Tell me, dear, don't be shy, I wanna be. Don't look shocked, my dear, you don't have to fear. You know someday you can set me free. Some days in the works feels like this at first. You know someday here something's happening. I need to know what it is. Tell me what it's about. Someone's coming for me. I'm not sure what you think that I'm up to. Not know what you're waiting for. I need what's real, would never kill. Someone to step up, this show's letters it's ridiculous, this talk ridiculous. You got something new, smile of course. Talk to me, share your tips how to rise right to the top. Cannot be stopped. Come on now, let's talk. Take a little walk. You got plans, don't you share them with me too? I swear this won't be filmed. I know you need to keep all your thoughts quiet from this live. So I think you should know something's happening on your side right here.
Really? What?
You better talk fast. Don't you dare line out. What did you get down?
You had just one job and you lost it. Obviously get lost. You just lost your spot.
This I could see the hits. I'll get you somehow. Getting out now.
Is she onto me? I think I must keep my head down for now till I figure out how to get rid of one nosy baker. She can't stay, no, no, she has got to go.
I honestly can't believe you do this. Why are you doing this?
I have to. People need to know the truth.
This isn't your problem, Rose. And if this guy really is a murderer, aren't you in danger?
Isn't it my problem, though? Those notes were left for a reason.
What reason? Whose reason? Can we just forget about it? Forget we didn't get any notes at all and just focus on the whole cooking thing?
Listen, if you don't care, then just leave.
You know what? Honestly, I don't care. This has nothing to do with us. We should just drop it, leave this whole thing alone, and go back to the bake.
That doesn't even matter anymore!
Why not? I'm only here because of you!
You know what? I have better things to do. I'm leaving.
Well, me too.
Oh my. That's a negative energy lingering in this room.
The final echoes of a screaming match between Harry and Rose?
Sure. Wait, aren't they friends?
I hear there's a conspiracy afoot. Jenny heard from Anthony that you called? Speak of the...
So is it true?
True that you just asked the most open-ended question possible? Yep.
No, about Harry and Rose.
And the conspiracy?
Conspiracy?
You know exactly what we're talking about.
Oh, you mean the fact that everyone suspects Rose is... Oh, hey, Harry.
What's up, guys?
Nothing. Just talking about the competition.
Harry, we heard that you had a fight with Rose. Are you doing all right?
I mean, she seems like a dramatic little...
I mean, I guess it's fine, but honestly, I don't know how far she's gonna go. This damn revenge plot might just be the death of us. Now we're here, and now it all seems clear. I don't have to sit back and watch it crash and burn. I could leave, I could just disappear. No one would mind if I just headed home right now. So taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well. Taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well.
I guess this is a big mess. I really don't know what is happening right now. Each year brings chaos to some degree, but still somehow this time has gotten worse than years past. I don't see any way this could be something that's not just an utter complete disaster. Taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well.
I just thought I'd have a chance to play and maybe meet a girl. Well, here we are now.
I don't know what's really happening here. There's secret plans and I can't focus on the bake.
Well, something just didn't work out here. My whole romance was spoiled, and I think so failed. So
Taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this
We just did our best to judge every awful thing that stopped in front of us. And now we are caught in some weird plot. I don't know what happened to all the bakers here. This whole mess could be because of stress. Maybe the bakers just didn't stand a chance. Well, taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So, taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well. These damn fools just make our jobs too hard. I don't have time for class. I don't get paid enough. So maybe if they all just focus now on doing the one thing that they all signed up for. Every year there is a new fresh batch, but every year is like someone just picks a fight. So taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well.
This past year has been just so trying. I really don't know how the show on without that old guy. I mean, you can't deny producers are just so important to I hadn't read those goddamn notes we found. Don't want to wind up dead. I could leave since I cannot succeed. My goal in proving that Vern killed a man. Oh no. So taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well.
Taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So, taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well.
I need to set in action later that are really important to the entire plot of the show. Oh. Fine. You know, now that the host got fired, I'm sort of wondering how the show's going to go on. I hope they replace them with robots. Robots are nice.
Have you watched literally any movie where that happens? Does it ever end well?
Wally?
What version of Wally did you watch?
Okay, I'm just saying that.
Rose, how could you? Get out of my way.
How could. What?
How could you do this?
You're being like super vague right now.
Ugh, she knows what she did.
I really don't think I do.
Anthony, you got him fired?
To be fair, I really
You
just.
ruined it, Rose. We had plans. Plans!
I'm not exactly sure what plans I ruined since Anthony was the one that got fired. Not you.
We were together, idiot, and he was going to make sure that that camera and the audience fell in love with me, so I could write a memoir about my experiences.
I'm sorry, but what now?
This is actually the most convoluted plan I have ever heard.
I wish Anthony was here right now. If the audience saw this, they'd go nuts.
Why are you people still here?
Where else would we go?
Yeah. Plus, the Wi-Fi's down.
And there's nothing good on TV. Iron Chef's hitting a little too close to home right now.
Get out!
The competition starts soon.
Also, why are you mad at us? I thought you were mad at Rose.
I am, but you guys are irritating me too.
Okay. If you promise to stay quiet, can we stay?
David? Yeah, fine, whatever. Where are we again?
Some long-winded story about a memoir scheme I inadvertently failed.
Oh, that's right.
You know, this is a really good story. I should write a memoir about this.
Don't you dare!
No. I don't think the whole memoir scheme is the thing that's getting to her. I think there might have been a real romance there, if you know what I mean.
I really don't. Did you see the two of them? Gross.
Oh, but romance can be kind of sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But with those two?
Boys, listen. It's obvious. All the signs are right there.
Are they?
Are they really?
Hey, I said no talking! Were you not paying attention?
We just had opinions.
You guys are the type of people who talk during movies, aren't you?
Oh, of course.
Okay, this whole conversation is absolutely ridiculous. Arguing about it is not going to get Anthony's job back. Not that I got him fired in the first place.
Didn't you, though? I mean... There you guys are! What did you think they'd be? Well, do you remember the competition in 2014 where all the contestants went on strike about 2 episodes in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one was one for the scrapbook now, wasn't it?
You scrapbook now?
No, but I think Daniel doubts there's no other way he would own that much glittery paper.
Oh, anyways.
Well, let's get on with the show, shall we?
You guys should take one last long look at the next week. Give about 10 minutes willing to separate their heads from their bodies.
It happens.
That's good time for it.
Oh, okay. It happens every year.
And it makes a mess, so.
Are you ready?
Think about the next challenge.
You have crossed the
There, I've got plans to do. They're more important than you.
Don't get it
me. I will not let you win this. That I'll be focusing. I have plans and you will not be an obstacle. A tiny step away from that big grand finale now, disregarding all the mess we made together from the start. You cannot stand in my way, I will not hesitate this round. One of us will be the winner, and that person has to be me.
Well, think of me, just have 2 more pages left before this show. After this round, it's the final. Let's see which judge will decide. But let's figure out of this side batch. I can only hope for someone here to turn the tide, and then my taste buds might survive this.
Well, first up, here's me. I wonder if I maybe could hope for some kind miracle that makes my next just be better than before. Honestly, I'm glad I have not set the whole kitchen on fire. After all, I guess that so far I've been
No.
Now it's my turn, I could win this, I will be victorious. There have been some small disasters, but who cares? I've aced these cupcake judges, try my cupcakes, will you? I know they'll show me impress. I'll be in the grand finale, everyone can watch me win this.
I think I have cracked the code here. This could be my best game yet. Watch out now, 'cause here I come. Don't know this taking contest. This has been fun, but remember, only when we win this thing, that person should be me. So I'd like to take the prize home.
I feel sorry for the audience that had to deal with your mess. These are awful, no retention. I can't even comprehend just how you managed to make something this inedible this time. None of you should be the winner. Honestly, you should just leave.
I don't give a fuck about you, goddamn stupid memoir kind.
Honestly, you should just let go. There's no way I'll let you win this.
I know you tried sabotaging my games, but you will not win. Let the judges pick their favorites, and we'll see where the coin falls.
I'm trying to remember my passings, this must be a sign. Your things are just awful and it smells like something died in here. You use salt and you use spice in ways that should not be allowed. Why on earth would either of you try to make these awful cakes here?
This is not on me, I promise she's the one who interfered. I would never try to break the rules like this, I wouldn't do this. I have better things to do, I would not waste my time with you.
If you were truly awful, I think we should just leave right now. Well, that was an absolute unmitigated disaster.
No, I thought it was fun.
Fun?
It was creative chaos. I love creative chaos.
Of course you do. Shall we go pick the least disastrous?
Or the most disastrous.
No.
Yes.
We can't pick the most disastrous. We're supposed to be judging the best baker.
But baking is truly a chaotic task, isn't it?
It really isn't.
The fire in the pan and the flour on the ceiling and the eggs in the potted plant 3 feet away. That's all a part of it.
That's oddly specific.
Don't judge my creative process.
We're supposed to judge their creative processes.
Well, I liked the salty cupcakes.
Really?
Yes, they reminded me of you.
There may or may not be a rather large amount of wine stored in that cabinet over there.
Wine!
Well, do your jobs now. This is lovely, isn't it? It's so nice to be able to sit back and relax with a glass of wine after such a brutal competition.
Well, contestants, what did you think about the competition?
Oh, get some of this on camera. Can you say web exclusive?
Well, exclusive. Well, exclusive.
I think people made some really, interesting culinary decisions today.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, just like how it was interesting that Jenny's cupcakes tasted like the entire Pacific Ocean.
Or Rose's cupcakes were super spicy.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad for them now. Their chances of winning are totally gone.
Never know.
It's like the old saying, you made your bed, now eat it. If their cupcakes really tasted as bad as the oven itself, it's kind of their fault.
Made your bed, now eat.
Yeah, I think you might have that saying a little mixed up.
It's like you tried jamming two sayings together and ended up with merge conflicts.
You realize the two of us are right here, right?
Don't drag me into this. You sabotaged me.
You sabotaged me.
You were getting in my way.
You ruined everything.
Have we circled back to this whole memoir bit? Because that's a bit far-fetched of a motive to spice someone's cupcakes.
I mean, there was the whole thing with her and Anthony.
Didn't we forget about him a while ago?
Don't worry, we're still forgetting about him.
Good call, good call.
I cannot believe you blame me for your boyfriend getting fired.
Oh, listen here, you
Oh,
little...
look what we have here! Actually, don't know. I want to eat these babies all by myself.
There's no way I'm letting you get out of 350 cookies by yourself. Remember what happened last time?
You said we wouldn't mention that like ever again?
I'm not mentioning that. I'm just saying that I could, you know? Gotta keep you on your toes.
I don't believe you.
Anyways, let's dig in, gang.
Oh, they're almond, they're delicious, Vern.
Come on.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
But come on, they're almond burn.
Nope, I'm perfectly fine with
That's
jam.
why I want them melt in your mouth.
You can't do this to me!
Oh my God. No! No! I guess I was caught unaware here. What could Vern have possibly done now? Those cookies just set him off running. I don't know how that could have spooked him. Maybe he got scared to end up like the old producer. Funny, he also died when someone gave him an almond cookie. Funny thing, that might have been Vern then. Don't tell me he killed the last guy
with a villain. I would be such an obvious idiot.
They always say that.
Who always says that? Do you habitually hang out around villains?
No, of course not. What do you take me for?
Someone who hangs out with villains?
Darling, give me some credit. I have more class than that. I habitually hang out with supervillains. Emphasis on the super.
What's the difference?
Presentation.
Honestly, I'm not even surprised.
I'm a little surprised. I mean, if I had to choose, I would have picked Kim as the murderer.
Kim? She's literal sunshine and rainbows.
Exactly.
You know, if I had to pick, I would have picked Ella. There's just something about her.
You know, I can see it.
Right? There's a spark of villainy in her eyes.
Yeah, not that I'm arguing, but we're still getting paid for all this, right?
We'd better be, or else I'll turn into a villain.
That's literally the most pathetic origin story I've ever heard.
Excuse you? I think it sounds like a fantastic origin story.
He's right. You're lame.
I can't believe you'd say that.
Are we contributing to your origin story right now?
Well, I hope they at least make me taller when they make a comic book out of me.
You guys are impossible.
Yeah.
So this is how it ends up. I could have told you that this could not have ended up. I could see this from miles away. Now this story finds an ending. Just a few loose ends left now. I won't clean those up.
That's rather unexpected. I couldn't see this coming. I would have never promised you.
We just lost, but I still won something. I guess that you're my silver lining in this dark and stormy cloud. Who cares if all of our pigs went wrong, or if a murder had been covered up on this show set?
I don't think we should stick around here. Taxi, please, someone come take me home. This town I've wandered on is really not that great. So, taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well. Taxi, please, someone come take me home. This path I've wandered on is really not that great. So, taxi, please, I'd like to get out now. I really don't see how any of this could end well.
There are a lot of people who put a whole lot into this show, and we really, really want to thank them, and we want everyone to be able to thank them with us. So we have something for them. But I'm going to keep talking until they walk on stage. All right, awesome. Okay. So we have 7 of these, and the first 2 are for Anna Rosengart and Cassidy Calkins, who sadly could not be here tonight.
Aww. But
Anna Rosengart wrote some of the music for this show, and Cassidy did all the costumes. So let's give them a round of applause. The next gift we have is for Diana Milliken. Choreography, some of which made it into the final show, some of which we forgot. But they did an amazing job, and we're very happy that they taught us how to dance. Number 4 is for Eric Pendergast, who is in the back there playing the violin. Yay!
That's where he was.
Number 5 is for Lillian Liu, who's over here. And she wrote a good amount of this script. So a lot of the things that you laughed at, she you wrote down on paper. Number 6 is a kind of odd one because it's actually for Nicole, who also played Rose. And the wild thing is that around the end of October, we realized that we needed a new producer for reasons unrelated to the reasons shown here. And Nicole stepped up and became producer, and then like 2 weeks later also stepped up and learned the role of Rose. So. Certainly, absolutely not least, Sammy Mohan wrote some of the script and wrote a lot of the songs and also directed us, and basically everything that you just saw on this stage had something that Sammy touched in some way. I could have said that better, but I didn't. So that's on the internet now. So yeah, let's just another round of applause for Sammy.
I'm gonna get my phone. Good night, Facebook.